Welcome to Suicide Fighter. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel called Suicide Fighter. Anyway, this is my review of our recent holiday just before COVID in Marrakesh, Morocco. It was quite an interesting experience. Morocco is in North Africa, obviously, and anyone looking to go to Marrakesh, we stayed in Old Town. You have Old Town and New Town. Old Town is more traditional. Obviously, it's a Muslim country, but in New Town you'll get a lot of bars, you'll get a lot of commercial shopping centres and nightclubs. But I'm going to focus on Old Town, which is what you can see here in el-fnaa Square, which is where we stayed. We stayed right next to the square, which was handy. But what you're looking at there on the screen is absolutely madness. And that was when it was quiet. At night time, this square is thronged with people. It's densely packed. So if you're afraid in crowded places, you want to be careful here. It's overall, when people think of Morocco or Marrakesh, they think of Disney. All these films like Aladdin or the Men in Black sci-fi film. It's romanticized, but Marrakesh can be quite a dirty city, a city you're always looking over your shoulder. I say that about Old Town, and I say that with respect. It's a cheap enough city. There's lots to do outside it. You go on your desert tours. There's lots of palaces. You have your gardens, camel rides, quad biking, various markets. The structure of the architecture is quite impressive, and it's not that expensive. Over there, you have a lot of massages that you can get called hammams, if I pronounce that properly. And I would recommend them. Again, you have to haggle. They're a great experience. If you get them in the hotels, like the Riyadh hotels, they're somewhat commercial. If you get it through an agency, through a tour group, you'll get more of a traditional hammam massage. So I recommend them. Now, if you're faint-hearted, be careful when you're in Old Town. You'll be harassed non-stop. You will, in el-fnaa Square, you have a lot of snake wranglers, people with monkeys trying to get you into pictures. What they'll do is they will tell you to jump in immediately. They'll try and sell you a tattoo. They'll touch you on the arm with the tattoo. And once they do that, you have to take the tattoo. At this stage, they will try and charge you, if they can, €200-300. You have to haggle with them. Local currency. Look up your currency before you go over. I got someone to give me a picture with a monkey for €2 where they originally wanted €20. Don't be afraid to haggle. And most of all, avoid the goat markets. They'll try and get you there, and literally it could be pickpocket, robbed, and it's in a bad old area of Old Town Marrakesh. Avoid the goat markets. Don't let anyone bring you there. Now, when you go outside that, we enjoyed a day trip going quad biking on camels, and you'll actually find peacocks in the desert out there. One of our favourite things to do there was the Ouzoue waterfall, which you can see in the video. Great experience. It's about a 2-hour drive from Old City, and it's a long zigzag walk down the mountain to get there. You go past the olive gardens and you see how a lot of people live. It's interesting. When you get to the water, do not go swimming in the water. Even though they say it's not dirty, it is. It's not very clean. Go on the boat. The boat is great crack. And if you're getting changed, avoid getting changed over behind the rocks. There's like literally a sheet. It's not very clean. It's not very safe, and a lot of men watching you. I enjoyed my time here, but I wouldn't go back. If it's a family, I wouldn't recommend a family going. Girls on their own, just be careful. If you're going to eat, don't eat in the square. They keep giving you samples, but they charge you full price for those samples. If you're going, learn how to haggle. Learn how to protect yourself verbally and psychologically. It's a dirty town, dirty city. You're always looking over your shoulder, but it's an enjoyable experience to say you were there. If you're going to Marrakesh, just be careful, avoid the goat markets.